Hi, I'm Kenny McLean and I'll be answering some of your questions today. At King Pookie, what's the best match you've been part of for Norwich? I would say the Villa game. Although most people think the Blackburn game because we got promoted, I still think after the Blackburn game we knew there was more to go, so we couldn't relax and have as much of a party as we wanted. So after the Villa game, obviously we won the league and that was us, we were free to enjoy our time. Declan Banbury, who was your idol growing up? Well, being in Scotland, obviously, at the time would be Barry Ferguson, who was Rangers and Scotland captain when I was growing up, and obviously playing my position. I really looked at him and he was a standout for me and still has been over the last, number of years, 10, 20 years. So for me, Barry Ferguson. NCFC Josh 1, why does Grant Hanley always cut Timu's hair? I think it started from the Aston Villa game when we won the league. Pookie just says after the game, go for it, and he got the Mohican. And since then, I don't know, it's just continued. I think he's just maybe too lazy to go to the barbers, or Granny does a good job, to be fair, so he might have a queue at his door soon. At Kieran Ashton 12, what was it like scoring against Man City? That was obviously one of the highlights of this season for me. Scoring the first goal and the silence as soon as the ball hit the net, and then after that I think it really gave us a belief. We were always confident we could get something from the game, but after we went 1-up, it really gave us a belief that we could go on and achieve something pretty special, and thankfully we did. At Tastes of Ink, if you were a wrestler, who at Norwich City would be your tag team partner and why? Can I drag Big Holty in? He's done a bit. In the changing room right now, I would go, I think I would go a smaller guy, because then we don't need to fight big guys. So I'm thinking O'Neill maybe. He's a little tank. I reckon O'Neill, and I would just stay on the outside, he could just do all the fighting. Sounds a good idea, O'Neill. Cameron Gibbon, any pre-match superstitions? Not really, to be honest. I'll take the same supplements and stuff like that, but I've not got too much. There's a few in the changing room who like to, come out behind the same person and next to the same person. I think Max and Ben, they don't want to leave each other's side at times, so they've got little bits like that. I think Ben's pretty superstitious, but nah, not me. I just like to get out on the pitch and just start the match. How did the mayor react when you stole his hat? I think, as far as I can remember, I think he was pretty happy. I think he was just pretty happy to be involved in the celebrations, as far as I'm aware. I think I took it a bit too far and wouldn't give him it back. That's when he got a bit annoyed, but to start with it was a bit of a laugh, but then I think he had some duties he had to attend and he was minus the hat, so it was good fun at the time. At Marshall, hardest player you played against this season? I mean, the midfielders in this league are unbelievable really, but I would go back to the first game of the season, Jordan Henderson, because that was the game where we obviously done okay in it, but still managed to lose 4-1 in the game. And when you look back now, you think, wow, that was a proper welcome to the Premier League. And at the time, I was up against Jordan Henderson, who, for me, has maybe been the best player in the league this season. So I would say him. Robert Fenn, favourite cheap food or restaurant? In Norwich, I would have to say Haggle. I'm a pretty simple guy when it comes to food, but that's me branching out, going to Haggle. It's a Turkish restaurant, it's lovely. At Oakley Rivers, how does the Carrot Road atmosphere compare to your previous clubs? It's obviously packed out every week. It's excellent to be a part of it here, and the fans really get behind you. Previous clubs I've been lucky enough to to have good support in the previous clubs as well, but Carrow Road's pretty special. At E_C_Stevens, do you know the song We Sing About You? I definitely know the song, but unfortunately I won't be giving you a bit of the song because I don't want to look like a clown. Christopher Dell, is it difficult balancing football, family and mayoral duties? So far I'm handling it pretty well with the family and football. The mayoral duties have been put on hold for now, but you know, if we have a good end to the season, then I'm sure we'll see that happen again. But right now, balancing football and family's been excellent. Obviously, my partner's there to help with the family side, and she's excellent. So everything's going good. At G Crisp Music, one piece of advice you always remember. Nothing really stands out, but I think one thing you're always told is don't regret too much. You will always, if you give everything you know you can, then I'm sure you won't have any regrets, and that's something that's always stuck with me. Thanks for your questions, and hopefully see you guys soon.